So the uses here of the binomial distribution or the binomial theorem is, we know that if you have to find a plus b squared, you will say a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So if we have a plus b to the power 10, what you have to do? Binomial theorem help me. Instead of multiplying a plus b times a plus b times a plus b 10 times, they give me a formula that you can write a plus b to the power 10 without multiplying. What you have to do, if you want to find a plus b to the power, let's write it as 10. You will say, here let's write C, 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 C. Please let's make it now because there's no space. To the power 7. So here you have to write it like C is like this. C, 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 and so on. Now, on the first C here, you have to write 0 from 7, 1 from 7, 2 from 7, 3 from 7, 4 from 7, 5 from 7, 6 from 7, and I will add another one down here, which we have 7 from 7. This is the first step. You write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sevens, 8 C's, because I have 7. You have to write n plus 1. This is the first step. Then you have to write the first term. Let's write it with white here, and 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 don't write it at the final term. You have to write from the first one until number 7. And then after that, what did you have here? You have B. Write B. No, sorry. Now, skip the first term. I want you now to write B from the second term until the last one. And between them, you have to write plus sign. So A from the first term until you can say the last term minus 1, and B you can write it from the second term until the last term. And after that, here now you have to write A to the power n, like A to the power 7. Now, so or you can say like 7, 6, 5. You have to count back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for B now, you have to count on the opposite way, like here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. By now, you will write the binomial theorem. It is C of 0 from 7, a to the power 7, 1 from 7, a to the power 6, b of 1, C from 2 from 7, a to the power 5, b minus 2, and so on. You have to complete. This is the binomial theorem that if I need to find a plus b to the power 7, you will use it to write now the product of it. Let's have now an example here. Look at this one here. We have x plus y to the power 5. So then, what is the binomial expansion of x plus y to the power 5? Let's use now the binomial theorem. Now, as I told you, here we have the power 5. That means I have to write 6 combination. C, 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 and C. This is the first step. Then the second step, I have to write it as 0 from 5, 1 from 5, 2 from 5, 3 from 5, 4 from 5, 5 from 5. So here, for writing the numbers under the combination, you have to count on. Then we have to write now the first term and the second term. As I told you, where's the first term? It is this one. I write it from here. So I have to start from the first term and you will stop here. Or you can write it, but x to the power 0 is 1. So you have to stop at the preceding one, like this here. Then we have y. You have to write y now. Skip the first one. Here and here. So y from here to here you have to write it. And x from here to here you have to write it. Then after that, here I give you a way to memorize it. It will be easier, inshallah, for you to understand it. Then after that, x, here you have to raise it to the power 5. So you have to say 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You will count back. And for y, you have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. So for the first term, you have to count back. For the second term, you have to count on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the y, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after that, you have to find the answer as combination of 0 from 5, which is 1. So we have x to the power 5 plus combination of 1 from 5. We have 5, x to the power 4 times y. Then we have combination of 2 from 5, which is 10 x cubic y squared plus combination of 3 from 5, which is also 10 x squared y cubic. Then 4 from 5, which is 5xy to the power 4, plus the last one, which is cy to the power, no, not c, sorry, which is 1, y to the power 5. So the expansion, or if you multiply x plus y to the power 5, you will get it as x to the power 5 plus 5x raised to the power 4 times y plus 10x cubic y squared plus 10x squared y cubic plus 5x y to the power 4 plus y to the power 5. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Yeah. This is a way how to find now the binomial expansion. Let's now you can also, if you didn't want my way, you can memorize it like this here. Here, sorry. This is a theorem.
Actually, where is easier?
Here you write it like I did. Now let's have another example. What is the binomial expansion of 3x plus y to the power 4? What we have to do here, we have 3x plus y to the power 4. As we said, we have 4, so you have to write 5c. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 0 from 4, 1 from 4, 2 from 4, 3 from 4, and 4 from 4. Then where's the first term? It's 3x. So I have to write 3x here, and 3x here, and 3x here.
Teacher?
Yes?
Teacher, we have 5 combination, not 4, right?
Yes. Then, so here now we have to write 3x from the first ending with a n minus 1. And then we have to write the second term here, y, 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 and y, which is the second term. Then 3x.
Teacher, since we have to the power 4, then they will have 5 combination, not 4.
Yes, they are 5.
No, they are 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, sorry, teacher, I didn't see it.
So 3x. Yes.
Teacher, you should remove the y at the first.
Yeah. Thank you. Then, so 3x here. Let's start now. We have to count back. That's mean 4, 3, 2, 1. And for y, we have to count on. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 0, combination of 0 from 4, always 1. And 4 from 4 is always 1. Now let's continue now these 3 terms. Now combination of 1 from 4. I think it is 4. So 4, 3x cubic y plus 6, 3x squared squared here, okay, y squared plus 4, 3x y cubic plus y to the power 4. So the final answer here is 81 x to the power 4 plus 108, 3 times 27 times 4, 108 x cubic y plus 3 squared 9 times 6, 54 x squared y squared plus 12 xy cubic plus y to the power 4. This is now the expansion of 3x plus y to the power 4. Is it clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, expand each binomial here. I want now to solve, let's say before that, a plus b to the power 4. So a plus b to the power 4. Here, what did we have? We have to write 5c like
We
this.
have 5 combinations.
Then c. Then we have to write then a, 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 a. Then b, 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 and b. Then after that now, c of 1 from 4, 2 from 4, 3 from 4, 4 from 0.
No, teacher,
لا
the
as you
first
have 0. 0,
0.
1, 1 from 4, 2 from 4, 3 from 4, and 4 from 4. Then we have to write now the powers of A. We count back, so we say 4, 3, 2, 1. And for B, we count on, so we say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then combination of 0 from 4 is always 1, and 4 is always 1. Now 1 from 4, a cubic. So here we have a to the power 4, and here we have b to the power 4. Now combination of 1 from 4, which is 4 a cubic b plus 6 a squared b squared plus 4 a b cubic plus b to the power 4. This is now the expansion of a plus b to the power 4. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Right. Now I want you now to solve number 14 by yourself, and I'm waiting your answer on the chat here. Please send your answer on chat.
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Now start solving now and send me the answer on chat.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, should I send it now?
Yes, yes.
Teacher, I just sent it.
Yes, I saw it also. Thank you.
Teacher, I sent mine.
Yes, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Habiba. Thank you, Ragad. Who also? So I will write now the final answer here. For number 14, which is m cubic plus 15 m squared n plus 75 m n squared plus 125 n cubic.
Teacher, my answer, can I write it like my answer? Like, is it correct to write it like my answer?
Yes, it is correct. But if you have like a multiple choice, you have to continue to write it like this answer here. Complete the
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now, the last term for this lesson here, if I want now, or if I'm asking you now to find the third term only, I want the third term only. Let's come back here. I told you now, if you want to write the third term, where's the third term here? There's the third term. So the third term, that's when you have to write the combination of 2 from the whole part. And I mean to write n minus 1. Then a to the power n minus 2 times b to the power 2. So if you want to write or to find the third term, you have 2 methods. You can write the binomial expansion, then tell me where's the third term, or you can say like the third term, you have to say it is 2 from n, a to the power n minus 2 times b to the power 2. What did I mean? Like here, 2x minus 3 to the power 4. They told me now the third term. I told you, what did I have? I have 0 from 4, 1 from 4, 2 from 4. So the third term, it will be combination of 2 from 4. Make it on your fingers. As I told you, if I have 4, that's when I have to write 5 combinations. 0 from 4 is the first term. 1 from 4, the second term. 2 from 4 is the third term. So I write as 2 from 4. Then I will write now the first term times the second term, which is 2x and negative 3y. Now, after I wrote them here, this here, which is n minus 2, 4 minus 2, you have to write it here, where is n minus 2, and here you have to write 2, which is 2. So here you have to write n minus 2 and 2. Then,
Teacher, can you repeat this?
okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Let's come back first here. As I told you, I want to find the combination of, the number nth term. As an example, the fifth term. Where's the fifth term? Here, in your fingers. We have 0 from 5, 1 from 5, 2 from 5, 3 from 5, and 4 from 5. So where's the fifth term? It is 4 from 5. So the fifth term, that's mean I have, so I told you find the fifth term, so I have to subtract 5 minus 1. So you write it as 4 from 5. Then, this is how to find the combination. Now for A and B, memorize it. N minus 2 for A, and for B, write 2. So for this term here, I told you have to write C from a number of term to the power something like, as I told you. And here you have A and B. For A, you have to write n minus 2, and for B, you have to write 2. This is fixed, n minus 2 and 2. But for the combination here, it will be changed according to the question. Now, since I told you the third term, so you have to subtract 3 minus 1, which is 2. And here we have 4, we have to put this 4 here. Now where is n? This is n. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So a squared, and this b, it must be 2. So a squared, b squared, and 2 to the power 4 here, we found it as 4 combination over 2 combination times 4 combination. Let's found by calculator, it's easy for me. Which is 6. So the third term, it will be 6 a squared b squared. This is a first way to find the third term. The second way that you can find it like, you can write
Teacher, for this kind, we are going to make for the combination the term minus 1.
Yes.
For the combination.
Yeah. Or you can use it like this. You can solve it like 0 from 4, 1 from 4, 2 from 4, 3 from 4, 4 from 4, then 2x, 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 and then 3y, 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 and 3y, and 3y, but cancel this one. So then let's complete here. Then let's say that like are 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now where's the third term? There's the third term. So just tell me it is 4, 2x squared, 3y squared. So you have to find it by these two methods. The first way, you can write all the expansion and stop at number 3 with the third term and tell me what will be the third term, or you can solve it by, not by this wrong one, any longest one. I told you about the third term, so you have to say 3 minus 1, 2 from 4. Then you have to write the first term and the second term. For the first term, n minus 2, and for this term, you have to write 2. Then n minus 2, here we have 4, so which is 2, and here is 2. So it is combination of 2 from 4, 2x to the power 2, and negative 3y to the power 2.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Then if you cannot, if you find that hard one, you can solve it like the previous one and stop at the third one. In this way, it would be you will make sure
But
that
actually,
you
for our quiz,
correct.
it will take time.
Yes.
Teacher, these kind of questions, like in the SAT, they bring like this?
I don't know. There's no SAT. I don't know
Like
what about.
before.
Maybe they ask you like this. What is the third term? You give you more many choices, and you have to choose the correct one.
Yeah.
Do you have any question?
No, teacher, thank you.
No, thank you. Everything's clear.